For a year, the city has been quiet, but a new robotic terror has gripped the city. That scheming scientist, Dr. Cossack, has arrived in town with 8 new metal maniacs who are bigger and badder than anything Dr. Wily dreamed of. It's going to be a cybernetic showdown as the streets of the city erupt with the sizzling sounds of molten metal. Armed with the new Mega Buster, Mega Man runs, jumps, and dodges his way through mazes of metallic munchkins on his way to the Siberian citadel of Dr. Cossack for the final cataclysmic clash. Mega Man 4 reviewers from you-know-who, Capcom, coming to us in 1992, and other than a few little just goofy little things in that description, pretty close. Metallic munchkins? Yeah, I'm not feeling that one. Rockman 4, A New Ambition in Japan. That's the 4th game, obviously. It was released in Japan in 91 and was localized to America, according to this, in 93. But that is not correct. I do not believe that is correct. Game takes place after the third defeat and supposed death of Dr. Wily, and features the Earth coming under threat from a mysterious scientist named Dr. Cossack and his 8 robot masters. Fearing the worst, Dr. Light sends Mega Man to save the world once again. Mega Man 4 carries on the same action and platforming gameplay as the first 3, but adds to the Mega Buster, the upgraded arm cannon that lets us charge a regular shot. The development team was mindful that this innovation would change the overall feel of the game. Received generally positive critical reviews during its 1990 release, the game is widely regarded today to represent a downward shift from the quality in the first 3 games in the series. The Mega Buster itself has been considered an overused mechanic by several sources. Mega Man 4 was re-released on the Japanese PlayStation, the PlayStation Network, and mobile phones, and in North America in the Mega Man Anniversary Collection and worldwide on the Virtual Console. Unlike some of the previous Mega Man games, we actually get a little cutscene Ninja Gaiden-esque intro with this one. Mega Man 4 takes place in an unspecified year during the 21st century, described as 2000X, as most of the games did, 1 year after the events of Mega Man 3 and the supposed demise of the evil Dr. Wily. Dr. Light receives a letter from a mysterious Russian scientist named Dr. Cossack, claiming that he's the world's greatest robot engineer. Cossack states further that he will unleash his army of robots upon the world as a test for Light to see which of the 2 of them is the better inventor. Light calls upon his own greatest creation, the hero Mega Man, to go after Cossack's robot masters. Upon defeating the 8 robot masters, Toadman, Brightman, Barrowman, Ringman, Deskman, Skullman, Driveman, Drillman, Dustman, not Duskman, Mega Man makes his way to Cossack's icy fortress. However, in the middle of his battle with Cossack, Mega Man's brother Proto Man teleports in with Cossack's daughter Kalinka. The girl begs Mega Man to stop fighting her father and elaborating that Dr. Wily had kidnapped her and forced her father to build an army of robots. With Wily's plan undone by Proto Man, he steps out of the shadows, and Mega Man pursues his nemesis and fights through the newly built Skull Castle. But wouldn't you know it, since there's 6 more games in the series, Wily manages to escape. Mega Man 4 has enjoyed mostly positive critical reception. Reviews contemporary with the game's release all found Mega Man 4 to have high-quality graphics, sound, and gameplay. However, they also noted very little improvement over previous entries in the series. GamePro was satisfied with the lack of changes. Mega Man 4 continues the tradition, they say. Crazed robot baddies, good character graphics, great background art, and warped mechanical music. The reviewer said, "When you have a good game, why make radical changes? Capcom sticks to the blueprints in Mega Man 4, guaranteeing happiness for Mega Man fans everywhere." Mega Man 4 made it into IGN's Top 100 NES Games list at number 5, with staff writer Matt Casamassina praising its attempt at better narrative and essentially similar experience to the first 3 Mega Man games. Lucas Thomas of IGN stated that as a standalone title, the game is one of the best experiences available to the NES library, although not when compared to its superior predecessors. He enjoyed the use of the second set of castle levels to significantly extend the length of the game, a tradition carried on by the next 2 titles in the series. Now, I, on the other hand, do not enjoy the extra castles, and I'll tell you why. Exactly for the reason it just makes the game longer when it doesn't need to be. You're not getting any more play experience or fun out of the extra levels. They're just throwing more stuff that you've seen a million times before at you. And Mega Man 4 did not start that. Mega Man 3 started that with the revision and the revisiting of 4 of the stages, complete with the 8 masters from the Mega Man 2 game. While Mega Man 3, insanely popular, I put the blame of the shift in the way the series feels on Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3, to me, does not feel as good as Mega Man 2. Mega Man 4 feels worse. Still, it is a Mega Man game, and just like Lucas Thomas of IGN stated, standalone, it's a pretty good game. Compared to the other NES games, or the other Mega Man games, not my favorite.